you're bringing a brew in.
I did
nice.
ask you if you wanted one.
I don't want one.
Look at the colour of it, it's terrible.
That's a builder's tea, that is. First person to bring a brew to the 100 pop-up, so congratulations.
You just give yourself a round of applause. Another job well done, Alex. Can I say, unpopular opinion, the front row is the worst view.
16-year-old me would get a Greg's bacon roll on the way to a game.
I love the garden centre. You know what? You know what? The garden centre loves me because I spent an absolute fortune in there as well. Tilly's actually never been to a concert. We were talking about this earlier.
We're going this summer.
We're going to try and go this summer.
Did you grow up under a rock?
No,
She lived in Canterbury, so yes.
6-year-old me couldn't even believe I was there.
Davina Perrin, she lost her passport.
Twice.
You seen Dav? She goes, yeah. I last saw her, she was in the shop, like moving apart the crisps to see if her passport was in the crisps. I remember the first year was just like, no one knew what to expect.
You should always split the bill on a first date.
Need to go on a first date to find out.
I've never been on a first date. Say, there's always one kid with an ice cream that does a TikTok dance and gets on the big screen. 3, 2, 1, Southern Brave. Garden Centre in Birmingham, can't wait to see me coming.
Tilly Corteen-Coleman, Issy Wong, welcome and thank you for coming along. To start it off, we always have a game of bat or ball, which is rock, paper, scissors. So can you please, both of you, play rock, paper, scissors for me?
On shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That is the smoothest we've had it so far. Tilly, you've won the toss. Would you like to battle ball?
Bowl, please.
It's not a loaded question.
Okay.
But
The
here,
conditions is a bit dark in here.
It is a bit dark, yeah.
here is your bowl first question. If you could swap lives with any athlete for 24 hours, just for the perks, who are you picking?
Not a specific person, but I feel like just someone in the NFL would be pretty cool.
Is that because you don't know a name?
I don't know a name, no. But I
Why
feel
don't you
like...
say the one who's going out with Taylor Swift and you get to hang out with Taylor Swift?
Oh my God, yeah, who's that? Travis Kelce. Yeah.
Any
And
particular reason?
Taylor Swift concert, private chef, NFL.
Sounds like
All
pretty
people.
good perks, to be
Yeah.
fair, that, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, well, Izzy, we'll come back to you later because you did lose the toss.
Happens.
/ you lost rock, paper, scissors.
Paper written all over you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a bit
Did
bland.
you try and read her?
Yeah, I looked at her and thought she's got paper written all over her. Rock, hit me with a rock.
Incorrect.
Why, she's so good, she got you. Quick fire questions for the two of you. Izzy, would you rather win an Oscar or win a Grammy?
What's a Grammy for? Is that music? Grammy, yeah.
Tilly?
Grammy.
Can either of you sing?
Absolutely not.
I play the guitar.
Yeah, I know you play the guitar.
I've got my guitar, it's on the bus outside.
Oh, nice.
Could have brought it with me. Could have had a jam.
Good have had a chat.
Here we are with the peanut butter instead.
Tilly, voice notes or text?
Voice notes.
Is?
Text.
Oh, okay.
I like to be able to open it at my own convenience, whereas a voice note, it's like, you know, you're at the Tesco. Something like this from saying and going back.
I'd actually...
I like to just be able to see it.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm actually partial to a video note.
I'd prefer a video
Love
note
a
to a
video
voice
note.
note.
The problem with a video note, if you reply and it's halfway through, it starts again.
This is true.
That needs fixing.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
WhatsApp, sort it out.
Yeah, thanks.
Binge a series or cinema for a box office hit?
I quite like the cinema in series or in competition.
Really?
Sorry. Because I quite like, you know, when everything is like crazy and you feel like you're just talking about cricket the whole time. And then you go to the cinema and you spend 3 hours in a dark room and you don't speak to anyone, and you don't look at your phone and no one talks to you about cricket. It's great. And you get to scran popcorn the whole time.
I disagree.
Really?
You a series?
I'm a series. What was that thing at the cinema you said you wanted me to try? That tango?
Tango Ice Blast?
Yes.
Never had a Tango
That-
Ice Blast.
That must
right.
happen this
I know.
summer.
Who said what back
Is that
there?
outrageous?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Really?
I've never had one either.
No.
What?
It's a left arm spinners thing though. Like we
Really?
actually mutually decided at birth none of us would have
Yeah.
A Tango Ice Blast.
a Tango Ice Blast.
They sell them at some co-ops now, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we get one?
We should.
Yeah, nice, cool.
You're gonna break the rule. The left arm spinners rule that we mutually
God.
agreed at birth. We can't.
Okay, no, sorry, I can't.
Let me know how it is. Would you rather be in the audience at the greatest concert of all time or front row at the greatest sporting moment ever?
Audience greatest concert ever.
Front row of the sport.
What sporting event would you say is the greatest sporting event ever?
Well, cricket's just the greatest, so anything cricket.
Can I say, unpopular opinion, the front row is the worst view.
Oh, okay. Do you know what? I
You
agree.
can't see anything.
Yeah.
You can't see anything.
Yeah,
you can
you're
see
too low.
You can see the 3 people running in front of you, but you don't get the whole vibe of the play.
You're thinking football there,
I'm
aren't
thinking
you?
football. I'm thinking even cricket.
Yeah.
You know, some of those fielders are so far away that if you're on ground level, you can't quite see where they are and stuff.
Okay, you said concert. Which concert?
Is that me? You're asking me what the best concert of all time is?
Well, you want to be in the audience for the greatest concert of all time. Which one would you like to go to?
There's that brilliant one of, is it the Goo Goo Dolls in the Rain? Anyone?
I'm a lot older than you.
Yeah. The Goo Goo Dolls aren't like new.
Are they not?
No, they're quite old. Alex. You know,
The
Iris.
Goo Goo Dolls.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
And it's raining and they tell them not to do it and they did it anyway in the rain.
Right.
You need to watch that.
What do they sing?
Iris. And I don't want to
watch the
teas
tea.
going everywhere to see me.
Oh, don't think that
Yeah, and
they'd
did that in the rain, and it was
understand.
great.
That's yeah. Okay, fine.
And I feel like a concert, you get the whole sort of. Tilly's actually never been to a concert. We were talking about.
No, we're going this summer.
We're going to try and go this summer.
Did you grow up under a rock?
No,
She
I
lived in
know.
Canterbury, so yes.
No, you're going to take me to Luke Combs,
Lots of
aren't you?
archbishops, though. Yes. Yeah. Luke Combs is doing Wembley during the 100, so
gonna
we're
take
going to
her?
try and get some tickets.
Okay. Tilly, are you a planner or do you go with the flow?
I'd say planner.
Yeah, is.
Yeah.
I think I'm a planner as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
that surprises
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I get very debilitised if I don't sort of know what's going on. Like yesterday, I was thinking because I wasn't with the team and I needed to get here. And I only lived 22 minutes away, but I didn't know how I was going to get here because I couldn't drive my car because I'd have to leave it here because I'm getting the bus back. And then I was thinking, am I going to get all my stuff in an Uber? I can't get the train. I shouldn't get the bus.
Okay.
And then I had to message all sorts of people. What time is the bus getting there? Where is the bus going to be?
Yeah. That is some serious planning. Last one on this one. Delete social media forever or never watch TV again?
Never watch TV again. I don't really watch TV, to be fair.
Because you're always on social media.
Bit
I've actually deleted my Instagram off my phone. Yeah.
So you just don't go on it? Any particular reason?
It was when we were in South Africa and I was just sat in my hotel room on it all the time. And I thought, this is so, there's got to be more than, I could get hit by a bus tomorrow. And I'll have wasted my last day just sat watching 6 seconds of people's rubbish on Instagram.
So how are you filling your time now?
Sometimes, it depends what I'm doing. If I'm at home, I've spent a lot of time sitting in the garden drinking coffee. That's nice.
That's cute. That's really
I've
cute.
got the cats. I sit with the cats. If there's something live on telly, I'll watch that.
You strike me as a girl that loves a garden centre.
I love the garden centre. You know what? You know what? The garden centre loves me because I spend an absolute fortune in there as well. Everything's £1 million in the garden centre, isn't it?
It's true. Right. The reason we're here, you two, is to talk about the 100. So let's actually talk about the 100. Tilly, you made your debut for Brave at 16 years old, which is wild. And your first wicket was former Australian captain Meg Lanning. That must have been a really cool moment.
Yeah, it was a really cool moment. 6-year-old me couldn't even believe I was there. So, yeah, it was very much on cloud nine. But, yeah, I can't really complain with that as my first wicket.
So much has changed for you in the last 2 years. What is the main difference between 16-year-old Tilly and 18-year-old Tilly? And don't say that you're richer, because we're going to get into that.
I'd say my professional behaviours. 16, no, don't laugh because wait.
We've got Doll to give it light.
Yeah, sorry, no, I'm working on it. 16-year-old me would get a Greg's bacon roll on the way to a game. Me now is a bit more focused and like...
Just more professional.
More professional, exactly that.
Well, you now are a professional athlete,
Exactly.
not a kid.
Exactly.
Yeah. You obviously went for a record-breaking £105,000 at 18, which is wild. I'm just going to have a moment's silence for that, because how good was that? Like, how wild?
Yeah, actually was complete madness. I think it's one of those things that you just never know what's going to happen. So the auction, I think, not even just for me watching myself, but the whole thing was just an insane watch. So much chaos, but loved it.
Big change for you as well. This year is 16k last year. We're just going to, round it up to £130,000 this year.
Garden Centre in Birmingham can't wait to see me coming.
I guess, obviously, the money that's been pumped into the women's game is shown with you two going for over £100,000. But what has actually changed in the 100 since when you first started playing?
Great question. We said if there was a tricky question outside to give us more time, we were going to tell you that it was a great question. So that's a great question.
Nice.
What's changed? A lot's changed. The kits have all changed. I think they've got better. They were a bit out there the first year. I remember the first year was just like, no one knew what to expect, and it was in COVID, and it was carnage, wasn't it? Because it'd be like you're playing against someone, and then they've got COVID, so they can't play, and you're all in a bubble, and then someone's got to get a separate bus there because they tested positive 6 weeks ago. But I think like the attention on the game has gone up, and that's like, I guess the exposure, especially the women's game. I think the 100's just been, it's absolutely rock solid that the impact the 100 has had on the women's game is phenomenal. And I think that's probably the biggest thing, that the impact of the 100 making women's cricket more visible throughout kind of sport and culture in the UK. I'd say that's the biggest difference. And now you kind of come into it and, there's people like Tilly that are, coming through the 100 and becoming household names, and you wouldn't have had that 6 years ago.
You've been collecting shirts for the 100.
Velcro badge, that's what they call me.
Velcro badge.
You should see our loft between me and Casey. We've got like 7 different helmets in there from all the different 100 teams.
But it's your first year at the Brave. Have you been added to the WhatsApp group yet?
Is there a WhatsApp group?
Yeah, there is, mate.
Apparently not. No, I have. Yeah. I don't think there's a players group yet, though.
No, there is.
Yeah, okay, I'm not sure on that, though.
Tilly, a half serious one for you, but what will Izzy bring to the Brave?
Her guitar, I'd say.
Not physically.
A packing list of socks, clean pants.
Cricket bag.
She's a bit of a nasty fasty, isn't she? So I think three-phase bowler, hit some bombers back end and gun fielder, and just a great person to have around.
And
I'll give you a tenner later.
What's Tilly going to bring this year?
What's Tilly going to bring? I think Tilly's going to bring sort of an experienced head, which she might not have brought in previous years. I think, from obviously I've only kind of spent the last few months in and around Tilly, but the way I've seen her even in that time grow as a bowler, and kind of, I guess, just gain experience left, right and centre, really. Obviously, international debut this summer. So I'm looking forward to seeing that kind of assured left-arm spinner who's been around the block a few times.
You've got to open the bowling with Lauren Bell, arguably the best T20 bowler in the world right now. What does having someone like her in an attack do for a team?
I think Belly's impact is, it's massive. It's all 3 phases, but particularly that new ball phase, the amount of swing that she gets early on. I think that's so important in these competitions, that batters actually kind of have to think. They can't just hit through the line of the ball, and actually there's a bit of lateral movement on it that can make it really hard. But then, like you say, probably the best T20 bowler in the world right now. And that experience she's had playing around the world, playing for England, leading the English attack, it'll be brilliant for her.
Better and better.
She has, hasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? She pulls rank, right? So we were upstairs getting dressed, and I was in a size 12 top. Yeah. And I put my size 12 top on, I think, this fits. Yeah. And then Princess Belle walks in and she's like, I want a size 12, they haven't got a size 12, and this one's too big and this one's too small. What are you wearing? And I was like, I'm in a small men's. I'm in a small men's.
Good teammate.
So yeah, great teammate.
Great teammate.
Yeah.
You know what? You've started off your partnership nicely.
You know what I mean? Sometimes one of you's got to give and one of you's got to take.
And you will constantly give and she might constantly take. Right, serious stuff over. We're going to do a few hot takes. Before you judge me, they're not mine. We've taken them from the internet. But Tilly, airports always bring the worst out in people.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, argue it out, you two.
I just feel like
every time I go to the airport, it's every other person in that airport's first day on earth.
No, I agree, but I would say bringing the worst out is like aggressiveness.
Yeah, that's me, watching everyone else have their first day on earth in an airport.
Yeah, fair. It is a bit of a struggle, to be fair.
What do you mean you can't find your passport? You're at the airport. It's like the one thing you need, your passport, just put it in your hand.
No, but hear me out. I feel like you also do meet those gems who just are like there having a great time and you're just vibing.
Yeah, that's fair. Davina Perrin, she lost her passport
twice.
coming back from this is funny. So she loses her passport. We've all got on the plane coming back from South Africa, and Dav's not on the plane. And one of the physios has waited with her because she's in Johannesburg, and it's like you can't leave how old's Dav? 19. You can't leave a 19-year-old girl on the road in Johannesburg. And then Lauren Bell had got her bag searched. So she comes on really late and we look at the door and I'm looking and it's like, is it Dav? No, it's not. It's Lauren Bell. And she comes in and she goes, we're like, have you seen Dav? She goes, yeah. I last saw her. She was in the shop, like moving apart the crisps to see if her passport was in the crisps.
That is clutching at straws going, where can it be?
And then she sent a text on saying, can everyone please check their bags? And Mahika Gore checks a bag.
Why?
I've never seen Meeks move that fast.
Why was Dav's passport
I think they'd sat down and had some food and Meeks picked the wrong one up at the table, put it in the side of a bag.
That doesn't surprise me either.
Carnage.
The beach is overrated.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like the sand.
No, agreed. Between the toes, not ideal.
And it stays with you for weeks.
Thank you. Find
It's
it in
in
all
your
your
car,
crevices, don't you?
It's in your bath and your shower.
I
And
thought you were going to say bits there.
it wasn't. I thought bath.
In your bath. Tilly, Sunday is the worst day of the week.
Disagree. I love a weekend. It's just chill vibes. I feel like also nice reset for Monday. Bit of a grandma, but
Canterbury.
Is it acceptable to wear socks in bed?
absolutely. No, genuinely, absolutely. Especially when I haven't got my heated blanket on tour. I feel like socks in bed is unbelievable stuff.
Canterbury.
You don't love a heated blanket?
I've never had it. I've been too scared of setting fire to my house.
No, I think you just go for that.
It feels like leaving the straighteners
Yeah.
on, doesn't it?
Have a heated blanket on. House is in flames.
You should always split the bill on a first date.
Need to go on a first date to find out.
I've never been on a first date.
You've got a partner.
Yeah, we just started hanging out.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, should do. Yeah, just started hanging out.
I'd quite like to not pay for the first date.
Yeah,
I tell you what, if we went out for lunch, you're buying it, sweetie.
I feel like I'm in
No,
the
that's
way.
kind of valid.
I'm in the way of a first date now.
Footballers are the fittest athletes in the world.
Disagree. I think there's too much of an element of skill in football for it, but like other sports, swimmers.
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously skill in swimming as well. That's a bad example. But like, there are other sports where how fit you are directly correlates to how good you are at it, more than football.
Okay, Tilly, both of you actually, you're going to complete this sentence. The leading run scorer at the 100 2026 will be
Jemima
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Wolfie.
Laura Wolfart. The leading wicket taker at the 100 2026 will be
Issy Wong.
Lauren Bell. Sorry, I could have gone you there. I felt like Belly.
No.
I felt Belly.
No, Belly.
She cleans up, doesn't she?
You're Belly.
I think it's going to be
Dynamic
Belly.
duo. Come on.
I'll give him a t-shirt. I'll give him the rest of the wickets as well. Just
Yeah, nice.
have it all.
Yeah, I like it.
Have it all.
one of you takes, one of you gives.
One of you takes, one of you gives.
The name that people won't necessarily know right now, but they will at the end of the 100.
Jemima Spence.
Oh, great shout. Love that.
Thank you.
I was thinking about this earlier. I couldn't think of anyone, so I'm going to say there's always one kid with an ice cream that does a TikTok dance and gets on the big screen, and then the ice cream's all over their top. So it's going to be that kid.
Yeah.
Probably called Charlie.
Charlie, little Charlie.
Because
girl or
Charlie
boy?
could be a girl or a boy. So I've just
Perfect.
played, hedge my bets.
Okay, and the winner of the 100 2026 will be?
3, 2, 1.
Southern Brave. Obviously.
That's just always going to be the answer, isn't it? Who won the toss and what did you do first?
I won the toss and had a bowl.
So, Izzy, you lost the toss, you're batting. Here's your batting question. Is there something you've had to give up that your friends your age didn't?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I had to give it up. I don't know. I just always kind of just run on that. I don't think so, no.
Is it just like, have you missed out on anything? Like
Okay,
parties
yeah,
and stuff?
I will re-answer.
I'd be a no attend to a party anyway, so...
This is true.
It's you know what? It was the best excuse.
Okay.
I'd get invited to a party and I'd be like, oh, I've got cricket that day.
So you never suffered with FOMO?
No.
Okay.
JOMO. Joy of
Joys
missing
of
out.
Issy Wong, Tilly Corteen-Coleman, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.